Hi, my name's Simon Horsfield. I'm a partner in the Employment and Pensions team at gunnercooke. So there are two areas to my practice. Firstly, and probably the most dominant area, is working with HR directors and their teams to help them manage the legal risk around their people issues. And that can be through from recruiting new employees right through to termination of employment and post-termination of employment issues such as protection from competition. The second area is working with senior executives, so advising them in their individual capacity when they are in the process of either leaving one job or about to join another. So for the employer client, it tends to be what I would categorise as the SME market. But by that's obviously a broad brush term, and I've got some very large employer clients that fall within that category, and a couple of listed clients as well. And I tend to operate in a number of different sectors. The beauty of employment law is you can be sector agnostic, if you like, because employment issues apply equally across all the sectors. But I guess if I was to choose any that I've got particular experience in, it would be financial services, life sciences, sport and education. Well, I think when our clients tend to contact us for employment law issues, it's because there is a problem that needs solving. And actually, I like solving problems. That's what kind of floats my boat. And those problems can involve some very complex legal issues, so it can be academically stimulating, but also they're quite emotive issues more often than not, and just being able to give clients that peace of mind that their issues are being dealt with gives me a lot of satisfaction. So I think, actually I was quite encouraged recently because one of my clients said to me that she was going through a particularly challenging issue, and her instinctive reaction was to be quite emotive and almost quite aggressive in her response. And what she said was, I was able to just impart a bit of objectivity, a bit of calmness, a bit of rationality that she really appreciated looking back. And I think that's probably one of my biggest strengths, just staying calm under pressure. A live example of where I've been able to work actually on a multidisciplinary basis. This isn't just law, this is bringing in the operating partner community as well. One of my great clients was looking at a transformational leadership development program which required learning and development expertise, which goes way beyond what we as employment lawyers offer. But I've been able to put together a team from our operating partner community that can absolutely deliver what the client's looking for. We've put forward a proposal and we're just waiting to hear, so fingers crossed that one will land. For what it's worth, my view on this whole kind of referrals and reciprocity thing, I see it, if you come out for a drink with me, if I buy you a drink, I expect you to buy me one back, but vice versa as well. It's got to be a two-way street. And so, you know, if I think this model needs to work, then it's got to be a two-way arrangement where partners look to support one another with mutual referrals. Married with 3 children, eldest is 17, youngest is 11, and then the one in the middle is 15, so that brings its own challenges. On top of that, many people know I've got an interest in singing, part-time, semi-professional, you might say, opera singer, so that keeps me nice and busy. And when I'm not doing that, I enjoy nothing more than doing a bit of triathlon training and competing. Used to play rugby, but sadly my body will not last anymore on a rugby pitch. So it's been great to get to meet so many people over the 4.5 years that I've been with the firm. And for those I've not met, obviously really looking forward to getting to know you and working with you in the future. Equally, because I've been around for a bit, I'm one of the old boys, then by all means, for the new joiners, if you have any questions or there's anything I can help with, just feel free to pick up the phone and give me a shout.